Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness.
Welcome back.
Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you're new, I truly appreciate you. Consider subscribing. This is an update video to a video that we did a little over 100 days ago. If you want to check out our original video, I'm going to link it here in the card. Check that out and then slide by here. This is our 100-day review. I appreciate you asking about it. A few of you have been like, what's up with the 100-night update? And we're here. We're a little late, but we want to go over what it's been like the past 100 days in this mattress. First of all, we're keeping it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, so let's go over, just to kind of recap, we bought the base, the mattress cover, sheets, and 2 pillows from Purple.
So, scale to 1 to 10, how much we like it overall on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 10.
9.
I give it a 10. I really couldn't find anything about this mattress that I disliked. I sleep fantastic in it. I am terrible at sleeping. I remember the mattress we had before, which was a very old mattress. I woke up in pain often. The very fact that I'm not in pain, which I know is a low bar to set for this mattress, just is incredible. I said it in the previous video, but it still feels like a very firm Jell-O. I think with this material, a lot of people are like, it's probably gonna be too soft. Not at all. It's very good. It feels like just a firm Jell-O. It's very hugging. You don't feel like you're sinking down in it. It was really good. I cannot find anything negative to say about it.
So I think the reason why I give it a 9 instead of a 10 is because Matt tosses and turns a lot. So in their review videos, you know, that's that famous, you know, egg drops and
Commercials?
Commercials. Yes, that's what they're called. They don't complain about the up and down motion, which is perfect. You don't move up and down, but it's weird that you move kind of like a swaying, like almost like you feel like you're rocking on a boat when Matt's tossing and turning. So that took me a minute to get used to. The first couple of nights were really weird, and now I think I've acclimated to it okay. But the other thing that I complain about, let me show you. You hear that? It squeaks.
I toss and turn a lot. Like, I am a terrible, terrible sleeper. I actually have a video on this channel all about sleep hygiene, so you should check it out. But the base of this thing is so much more substantial than any other base I've ever had on any other bed.
Yeah.
Those 3 slats in most beds are just garbage. They fall apart. But this frame is like solid metal. It is really substantial.
And it's breathable, so I don't like wake up sweating in the middle of the night like I used to. We kept our last mattress for way longer than we should have. It was a really high-end mattress when we bought it, and so in my mind that just meant we needed to keep it forever. A lesson learned. I think even with this mattress, I don't think we're gonna ever keep another mattress that long, hopefully, again. So let's break it down piece by piece. What do you think about the base?
You know, hearing it squeak after only 100 nights, it seems like a little early for that, but it just feels very rigid and very good. Besides the squeaking part, I guess I'd give it like an 8, 8.5. I'm so used to those slats of wood that are just garbage and fall apart, so I think it's fantastic.
Which is what we had before too. The spirit of transparency, we actually had our last mattress held up by cinder blocks from outside.
Yeah, just unbelievably intelligent on our part. Just waking up in pain and like, oh, I don't know, this bed's terrible. Yeah, you morons. We literally had it on cinder blocks.
Yeah, well, and the reason was because when Nova was a puppy, she ate the supports out from underneath the bed.
Yeah.
And we got in bed one night and it literally just collapsed.
Fell apart.
So yeah, I agree. My only complaint about the base is that it's squeaking.
I actually didn't even notice that until this video.
Yeah. We fixed it! I think the next item would be the mattress cover.
First of all, it is from Purple. And knowing that it's there is such a sense of security, knowing that it's not gonna screw it up. But granted, there's holes in this bed because there's so much airflow. So maybe you could get away with it. I don't know, it just seems like a much more cleanly piece to be able to strip it off if you did spill something.
Yeah, and we don't really eat in bed much. But I will say some other waterproof mattress covers that we've had in the past feels like you just put like a diaper on the bed.
That's
like
a good point.
It's that like plasticky, kind of crinkly.
This one is not uncomfortable at all.
Yeah, you can't really tell that there's a mattress cover on it.
No, it's fantastic.
So I would give it a 10 out of 10 for the cover.
I have no problems with it at all. 10 out of 10. All right, so next, the sheets. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. So I was a little nervous about the sheets because when I was reading the description on the Purple website, it sounded like they were like that jersey knit.
Jersey knit, yeah.
Which I think I've mentioned before. But these are not like that at all. It's not like you're sleeping in a t-shirt. I almost thought that they weren't wide enough. They didn't come down over the bed far enough.
Yeah.
So my complaint there would be that I'm a side sleeper, so there wouldn't be enough sheet to actually like go all the way around me. But they're so stretchy.
And it stretches the length that you need it.
Yeah, they're breathable, but it still feels like there's something on you, like it's got substance. Like I've gotten those like really thin cotton breathable sheets or like silk sheets that doesn't feel like there's anything on you. It's almost like that comfort feeling. Best sheets ever.
Yep.
I rate the sheets 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I have no complaints about the sheets at all. 10 out of 10, hands down.
Roman gives it a 10 out of 10 too. Purple sells a dog bed.
Next is the pillow, and it's probably my favorite part.
Yeah, I don't use my pillow.
I love it. So we both bought the purple pillow, the 10-pound pillow. She's no longer using it. I love it.
And let me explain why. So we bought the pillows first and both loved them in our old bed. And our old bed was very soft and you sunk way down in it. And we both loved it. I thought it was great. I was very excited about it. That's actually what pushed us to buy all the rest of the purple products.
We wanted to try the pillow to sort of get a gauge on what the bed was going to be like. And I think it was a really good snapshot. So if you don't want to invest the money that it's going to take for the mattress because you're not sure if you'd like it, the pillow is a good step towards it.
I agree. And it's not that I don't like the pillow. That's not why I don't use it. It's that I need a very flat pillow. And even though we bought the pillow that's like 2.5 inches thick, so it's very flat to begin with, it's not flat enough for me. So in the old bed that sunk you way down in, the pillow was fine. It was perfect. I loved it.
Okay.
But with this bed, it's firm. So the pillow was just too tall.
I love the pillow. I love it so much. I have an old neck injury where I actually broke my neck. So it's been ungodly difficult for me to find a pillow that I actually like and can continue using because I have chronic pain.
He literally used to use a folded up towel as a pillow.
Because I couldn't find anything flat enough. And anything that I found was like, the memory foam, it just never worked. I haven't woken up one time with like a creak in my neck because of this pillow. It's form-fitting, it feels like firm Jell-O, and it's perfect. I love it. There's not like an edge of the pillow where if you slept wrong, it's gonna mess you up. It's just, I love it. I love it so much. It's my favorite pillow and it's worth every penny.
Yeah, I like it's that purple hex, so you really can't tell the edge of the pillow, like where it starts and where it stops, which is great. So it's not like you have pillow bunched up underneath you like you do with like a cotton or down pillow.
Exactly.
Even though I don't use the pillow, it's not because I didn't like it. It was just a little bit too tall. I would still give it an 8 out of 10.
10 out of 10, my favorite part of this entire purple setup that we have. Fantastic. Whenever it's worn out, I will still buy another one. Lastly, the mattress itself, the reason you're here. Should you spend the money on this thing?
Absolutely.
1000%. First week, first month was just how breathable this thing was. At first, I was almost a little perturbed about it. It was a weird thing to get used to, it being so breathable.
Yeah, so we bought a weighted blanket.
A weighted blanket. It's not from Purple, so whatever. But
they do have a weighted blanket. I'd be interested to see what theirs is like.
We live in Florida. It's unbelievably hot and humid most of the time. I sweat when I sleep for sure. So getting used to this being so breathable was fantastic. Eventually, when you realize like, hey, if you just put more layers on, like once we got this weighted blanket, it was perfect because it was so airy. You almost had a chill. So if you get a heavy blanket, you're good.
Yeah. And we bought it in the winter. So it was cold.
Oh, we bought this during the winter?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. That makes sense too.
Yeah, so we were used to, in the middle of the winter, just going to sleep with minimal covers because the bed was hot.
Yeah.
So we actually just had to adjust to actually wearing winter appropriate attire to go to sleep.
Yeah. But now, seriously, you could probably sleep naked, use this heavy blanket, and you're fine. It's really good. They weigh each other out.
I'm rating the mattress a 10 out of 10.
Mattress was a 10 out of 10. Fantastic. There's nothing I would change about it. Best mattress I've ever slept on.
So we looked at this mattress online for almost 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
And I have to say, now that we've had it for several months, my only regret is not buying it sooner.
Yeah, it was a heck of an investment. I mean, you look at that price, but really and truly, when you look at other mattresses, other top name brand mattresses, it's really not.
But you couldn't go to a store and feel it. I think that was my biggest hesitation, is that you can read all these reviews, but I couldn't feel it. I couldn't go to the store and feel it and lay on it and think about it. It was just reviews online, and that's, I think, a harder purchase to make.
It is a harder purchase, but Purple, they allow you to send it back up to 100 nights. Like, if you just contact them, you can send it back, which is quite disgusting because it makes you wonder, what do they do with the rest of them? Hopefully they throw them out. But seriously, knowing that you have that money back guarantee.
That is a good fail-safe, but I think that was our biggest hesitation, at least from my part, is that it was an investment to make to just try it.
We ended up buying the Purple 3. We didn't want to go with anything higher than that because the Purple 3 was fairly new, but they had just come out with a brand new model that didn't have a lot of reviews on it, and we thought, this is going to be unbelievably uncomfortable. Let's give it a shot. If we didn't like the Purple 3, we were fully prepared to spend a little bit more money to get that next version, but I don't even want to send this back because we like it so much. It was a little more than $3,000 a purchase. That's a lot of money, I get it, but think about how much you're on your mattress. Half of your life is on your mattress. Is that right?
No. Well, I mean, if you sleep 8 hours a day, that's a third of your life would be on your mattress. Unless you're spending some extra time on your mattress.
So I'm terrible at math, and spend some extra time on your mattress, if you know what I'm saying. I think that this mattress really has improved my sleeping. I can now no longer say that it's my mattress that is the reason that I'm not sleeping well. If you're wondering why you're sleeping so poorly, if you're looking for answers, I would highly suggest that you look into your sleep hygiene. It's really, really important. I'll put a link in the description down below for a book called Sleep Smarter. It's all about your sleep hygiene. I highly suggest you reading it. It's a fantastic book. Purple has no idea we're doing this video. This is not sponsored. If you want to help out the channel though, we have an affiliate link below. So if you want to buy the mattress or if you want to buy a pillow, click the link and you'll kick us a few bucks. It won't be any extra charge to you. We appreciate your support. If not, no biggie. Hope this did something for you.
And thanks for stopping by.
You don't have to be perfect at this picking out a mattress thing and making a heavy commitment financially.
And not sleeping well for 2 years while you mull over it.
And not regretting not buying it sooner. Just try to be better than yesterday.
Every day.
Every day.
At night.